Welcome back to Atypical Vagabond. My name is Carter. I have another great video for you, so let's go. Welcome back, Vagabonds. I am here in Lisbon. I'm up at Sao Jorge Castle right at the moment. This is going to be the last day of my 2-day journey up here, but going to continue doing a few other videos about Lisbon of different places. But we've already gone to Sintra, we've gone out to the Blime District, went out to the Blime Tower, and Age of Discoveries. All that was absolutely fantastic. If you haven't seen those videos, you can see them up here. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and walk around and check out the different parts of Lisbon, maybe go through a little bit of the downtown area, the Baixo area, going over to the Sé, and show you a little bit around the castle here. All right, whenever you are traveling through Portugal, you got to think that there's a ton of history. We've already kind of gone through like Vasco da Gama and the Age of Discoveries museums, but those are the pivotal points in Portuguese history where they had gone off and discovered different lands outside of Portugal. Here in Lisbon, you know, you have structures like this castle, but before the Portuguese came down with the conquistadors, the Moors were here, so they were trying to push out the Moors back into Africa, or that's kind of what they say. But here in Sao Jorge Castle is a Moorish ruins, so there's much more than just Portuguese history here to visit. So when you come here, keep an open mind and think about things about like history and these different textures that you might have. It'll really enrich your experience. Thinking of things in the level of textures. You know, you might have fog that pops in throughout here, but just look at it as an extra texture that kind of brings a different thing that you wouldn't normally get. It's like it's an extra bonus. So just kind of changing the perspectives of how things are. Some people be like, it's foggy out. Me, I'm just like, that's an added texture that's going to make things a little bit better. So, just something that somebody else does not get to experience. So if you need to think of things a little bit differently, help improve your time, think of things as textures. You know, you feel these rocks here, and they have their own textures. There's moss that are growing on them. It's under your feet. You have a little bit of a texture that's different, but it's all part of the experience when you're exploring different areas. So I hope that you are enjoying this trip through the castle. I'm going to continue on. It's massive. You probably want to spend about 2 or 3 hours minimum up here. Probably more if you are really have the time to budget. All right, I'm heading out of the castle area, and fog is clearing up, so it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see the bridge, you can see the Jesus statue. It's quite enormous, but it looks only small compared to my finger here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and head down towards the river. Looks beautiful, and see what we got there. All right, I hope that you enjoyed the up at the castle Sao Jorge. I am over here at the Sé here in Lisbon. As you can see, it is quite impressive. Hope that, as I said, I hope you enjoyed touring the castle and everything. But we will take a little peep over here inside of this old cathedral here in Lisbon and check it out. The Sé in there. That was pretty cool. Couldn't show you exactly everything that's in there, but was able to show you everything that I could. There's some things in there that they have as religious items, and they don't want you to film or take pictures and things. So I try to respect things to that extent whenever I notice it. But yet, so there is the Sé, and we will go to another place, and I'll go ahead and take you there first. But actually, there was one thing here that I noticed as I exited that's pretty cool, and I'll just make it a quick aside. But there is a stone mason's mark that's out here on the outside. It's kind of one of those cool things that you see at the castles, at the cathedrals and things. So I'll show you real quick, and then we'll head out to this other place, which is kind of tied in with castles and cathedrals. At the Amigos do Museu Nacional do Azulejo, we will explore Lisbon's cultural treasures and Portugal's hidden gems. Step inside and be mesmerized by the beauty of the azulejos, the traditional Portuguese ceramic tiles. Adorned with intricate designs, these tiles tell the story of Portugal's history and heritage.
The museum's galleries showcase centuries of tile artistry, from religious motifs to scenes of daily life. Each tile reflects Portugal's artistic evolution. The museum also hosts temporary exhibitions and cultural events, providing fresh insights into azulejo design and techniques.
Alright, so I made it over here to the National Tile Museum. Kind of speaking a little bit low because I know that my voice is going to echo throughout and I don't want to bother people. It's a nice calm place. It used to be an old monastery, so it's a little bit away from like the downtown Baixo area where it's kind of touristy. So you might want to grab an Uber, you can catch the bus and everything. The Lisboa card is a great way to go to like all these places. You can get into here free also with the Lisboa card. So this was like my bonus one, and hopefully that you enjoyed the Sé and the Castelo de Sao Jorge, and kind of enjoying this. It's a nice chill environment and have a good idea of the different types of tiles and the history of the tiles in Portugal, because this is one of the things that's really unique about Portugal. The tiles here are some of the most beautiful in all of Europe. Thank you so much for visiting with me on this journey throughout Lisbon. I hope that you enjoyed everything, and if you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for new notifications. Until the next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Até amanhã, y'all.